Hey guys, we created a new feature that's a reward program for submitting miniatures. So how does this exactly work? First things first, all you need to do is you add a custom miniature and you get to choose between a photo and a 3D model. We're going to first start with a photo and then move our way to 3D model. So we've uploaded the photo as you can see here, and it has to be your own painted miniature. You would then put a name to the miniature. Height, you don't need to worry about that as long as you know the base. You can click on round base, square base, oval base, but let's stick to round. We'll write 32 millimeters, that's the base size for this orc. And then we can click on don't know the height to estimate the height from the photo. After clicking on that, it roughly estimates the height. It's not perfect all the time, so you might need to align the ground specifically to be at the lowest point of the foot, the top being at the highest point of the miniature, and the base to be on each side of the base. After you've done that, you click on advanced settings and remove background. As you can see, some of the miniature that was painted white, it removed the actual silhouette. So we're gonna go ahead and zoom into our miniature in our photo. So we're gonna put it around here because it auto removes the white silhouette. So we're gonna click on magic eraser. With a magic eraser, all you do is you click on the actual image and it will remove the background. And to some parts, we might need to zoom in and remove further. Don't worry about too much about making it perfect. If anything, we will do touch-ups if we will improve the listing. But I think this is good. You can also undo your progress if you've accidentally removed something you weren't supposed to. And then we add the miniature to lineup. So now how do we actually submit a miniature and then get rewards for it? So all we need to do is we click on the miniature and click this button, submit selected mini to the catalog. It will open up a form which you will need to fill out. So from the creator side, this is a Warhammer 40k miniature. Factions, it's an orc faction. Unit type, infantry. Squad name, it doesn't specify, but we will just write boys because you are able to just create your own squad name as well as your own unit type if you need to. Source, this is an important one. If you're unable to find a listing from Warhammer or other creators, potentially the direct listing, then you have to just write warhammer.com and then we will browse and make sure we find the right miniature to allocate to this listing. Tags are not that important. This is something that we can do ourselves, and this is a very important part. So ownership photo. Ownership photo basically means that you have to hold the miniature with a piece of paper of your username in the background, so we know that this miniature belongs to you and not somebody else, not other painters on Instagram, for example, or just found on Google. Please make sure that your name is easily visible and that is the same name as your account login. And after you submitted the photo, please look at the submission terms. It's very important for you guys to read this through. And after you have, click accept and submit for the review. Once you have submitted the miniature for a review, you can click on my minis and then you can click my submissions. Here you will see the submissions in review. They will either get denied or approved, both of which will be emailed to you or shown on this tab. If the listing was approved, you're able to go to rewards, and here you will see your tokens and how many tokens you have collected depending on how many submissions you have done. And based on those submissions, if they were approved, you are able to withdraw vouchers. There's going to be a wider variety of vouchers, but this is so far what we have. After you click on withdraw voucher, we'll roughly need 48 hours or 2 business days to look through your request, and after that, your voucher will be emailed to you. Alongside the voucher, the image that you uploaded also go public, and there will be a credit next to the name of the listing. So if let's say you uploaded this banana, next day will also give you credit to the name of the user that uploaded this banana. So let's go back and have a look how to upload a 3D model. Click on the 3D model tab and choose file. The file has to be STL or OBJ. After you click import, it will open you this window. Here you're going to be able to rotate your object and flip it and see which orientation you want to save the image in. This is good for me, so I'll use this model. After you imported the model, the height will be auto-detected, and for the base, if you know the base, you can click on a round base, for example 25 mil. If you don't know the base, click no base, same for square and oval. Clicking on advanced settings is not important because you don't need to remove any sorts of background. There you go, we've added a miniature, and then the same way goes where we need to submit it to the catalog. The same tab opens and you're able to see a variety of creators. You can also add an extra creator. Some creators will not be able to be added because we potentially might be working with them directly or uploading for them. So in this case, this is a StationForge miniature and we do not allow for StationForge miniatures to be uploaded because we're going to be adding them ourselves. But let's say this is Bob. So creator's name is Bob. Faction, you are able to either click on a faction if we've already been added, or you can create a new faction with a new faction name. So unit type, once again, is it an infantry, is it a boss, is it a vehicle? Let's put down boss. Now this is where the listing kind of changes. So for the source file, you have to find the creator's actual listing. So my mini factory, Codes 3D, CG Trader, something that the creator has uploaded themselves and directly link that listing to that object. So we know exactly that this is that model from this sort of listing. Please once again read the submission. After you click read the submission, you're able to submit for the review. And once again, if you go to my minis, my submissions, you will see it in review. It will either get approved or denied once again, and based on that, you can collect your rewards. So yeah, this is pretty much it. It's very exciting. It's kind of fun to have rewards. If we understand like it's a lot of work to like upload your minis, take nice pictures, or merge files even. So I think this is kind of a fun reward to have for people trying to grow the community and grow the website. For the creators also that want to work with us directly, please look at the creators form and have a read or message us on Discord about it if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is all. Thank you for watching.